All right, demon sensing. What does it look like to have demon sensing? So the INTJ, INFJ, ENFP, and ENTP are guaranteed to have demon sensory. Now the ISTJ, ISFJ, ESFP, and ESTP have sensing as a savior, non-negotiable, first function. That leaves half of the IPs and half of the EJs may or may not have sensing as a demon. Because remember, you can be an ISFP and be FI-NI, or an ISTP and be TI-NI. So man, the worst thing about demon sensing is that it already thinks it knows what's going on. Just one or two facts roll in and the person goes, I know what's going on. I see what's happening. I see the patterns. And sure, that's really great. That's really fast. That's really fun. Sometimes you're right. But the problem is at scale, that really breaks down. It's the opposite of police work. So cops, military, programmers, everybody running the physical world, they have to use SI. They have to use sensing in reality. It has to be real. No assumptions, no making jumps. Don't try and guess what's happening next. Don't connect it to something else. What are the facts? Please just put that down and go away. So people with demon sensing are oftentimes getting bored because they see what's going on and they want to make jumps and assumptions of what's happening next. They get annoyed by the sensory, they get bored by the sensory, and they want to look at something more interesting and abstract. So you get a good picture of this these days in real life with all these fun little gadgets. You got those little one-wheeled skateboard things you ride around on. You got all these little quadcopter drone things and all this fun stuff. The intuitive dominant people with sensory as a demon, are going, wow, that's amazing, that's interesting, that's abstract, that's cool, I love that idea, I love that concept, it'd be so great to put a camera on that and zoom around, awesome, right? And they're jumping right in, and then what hits them in the face? Oh, I gotta maintain this thing? Oh, I gotta fix it, I gotta repair it, I gotta order part numbers, I don't wanna do all that. And people that have sensory as a savior are like, yeah, dude, what do you think? It's a physical thing. Of course you have to take care of it. Of course you have to order parts and look up the paperwork and repair it and buy tools and glue and maintain it. Of course you have to do all that stuff for physical maintenance. And people with demon sensory are like, I don't want to do this. People with SI as a demon are going, man, you're controlling me. I just want to have abstract fun. I just want to use this for new interesting things. I want to explore this concept. Why are you controlling me with all these limitations of sensory and bullshit I have to jump through? And then people with SE as a demon are going, oh my gosh, there's so much chaos. I have to fix another thing. I got to work on another thing. I got to chase down and figure out something else. All I want to do is play with my abstract, awesome product in my own little dream world. I don't want to have to chase down all this physical random chaos. I should not be responsible for that. So those with demon sensing, it's the same thing with all the functions. It's about bringing balance and respect to the demons. Look, you can't go out and have all your fun and all your amazing abstract concepts and figure out mysteries of the world if you're not willing to put in the sensory work. You got to respect the facts. You got to have your paperwork. You got to be clear. You got to make sure it's bolted in reality. You got to make sure other people can enjoy it too in the physical world. When you have that balance, you have all these great concepts and you can make them work in the sensory world, then you got the whole picture. It's so hard to do because those that are intuitive savior, that have that demon sensory, have the hardest time in the world of actually respecting the sensory.